On this episode of the Carolina Sports Guy, we're going to dive in, folks, and look at Week 7 on the road against the New York Giants. Before we get into today's video, make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell notification to be notified of future videos on the Panthers. Pound that like button. And by all means, folks, leave me some comments. I love the dialogue. Even you Saint fans who are giving me hell because those Panthers are struggling right now. All right, folks, looking at Week 7. Our 3-3 Panthers, should at least be 4-2, are heading to New York to face the 1-5 Giants. Now, it's not a team we can overlook. As bad as the Giants have been, you look at a couple of games, a 1-point loss to Washington, a 3-point loss to Atlanta. They play some pretty close games, and the last couple of weeks they've been getting shellacked. And the medicine they need might be a team like us who's struggling as well. Now, Matt Rule this week has spoke up and said, hey, we're going to start being a running team, getting away from the pass. I don't know what the hell he's doing or what he's talking about. You cannot change the identity of a team in the middle of the season. You knew what kind of offensive line you had when you started the season. If receivers started out well, was McCaffrey that good and impressive that when he goes out, we can't do anything? Folks, when we didn't even have McCaffrey for Dallas, I thought we competed well. Kind of blew the game in the second half, but the refs took a little bit out of the game of us in the first half. And even the Eagle game, as poorly as we played, if we could do the last 4 minutes over, maybe we could have held on and won if the block punt doesn't happen. And what can I say about the Minnesota game? We deserved to lose, but we still went in overtime. What if we'd have won the coin toss? Could we have mustered points and Minnesota not gotten the ball back? I don't know. But I do look at this game with the Giants and know it's very crucial. If we drop this game, you might as well say that we're not playing for this season. Sure, you're going to end up having 9-10 games left. But if we drop this game, it's going to hurt bad. Now, I'm trying to be optimistic because if we can win this game and go 4-3, then we got Atlanta. And Atlanta's always been a thorn in our sides, and we know it. But if we can kind of come out halfway through with a 5-3 clip or, 6-3, even if we beat New England, if we can get around that bend, sure, we got a harder schedule the second half of the season. But Miami, folks, they're not looking as good as we thought they might be. And we never know one of these other teams what we're going to get again in New Orleans or what we're going to get with Tampa, even though Tampa looks to be pretty good. You just never know. You never know. I didn't think the Arizona game would be a win. They're undefeated right now. But we have to wait to play the game, folks. We just don't know. But in this game, I'm going to say that we are going to win against the Giants, 31-20, 11-point win. I know that's going out there and really picking a lot of points. Something has to happen. This last game, all I saw was a team that looked lethargic, unprepared, no execution, no life. And the few people that had life were on defense. And it really kind of killed me, the defensive line giving up the runs. But the secondary, I thought, played well. We're kind of missing Shaq Thompson in the middle, and that hurts. We've got to do a better job with the pass rush, folks. But in my opinion, the Panthers will prevail this week. We'll go to 4-3. If we can do that, we get a little bit of glimmer of hope. And that's all we need, folks. All we need to do is, just like we dropped these last 3, is maybe come out and win 2 or 3 in a row. We'll get right back in a good place and maybe be right up there in another wild card talk. But we've got to start winning some of these games and put it together. Remember, after this week, we get Stephon Gilmore back. After the week after that, I believe we get CMC, or maybe he's only out 1 more week. Or maybe it is the Atlanta game and he's still out. But anyway, we're going to get him back. And let's just hope and pray that we can start looking better. Because I'm not really impressed with these coaches right now. What I want you to do is I want you to leave me some comments, hit that bell notification, pound that like button, and by all means, folks, subscribe. Doesn't cost anything. We'll see you next time on another episode of Carolina Sports Guy.